Just heading out to plow some snow again. Looks like we got just under 7 inches. That all pretty much came last night. This is the way to get Elsa to take a nap. They can put them to sleep right away. Looks like we got another new calf today. Yay! It seems like a calf on these snowy days. All right, let's let him be. I'll come back out here a little bit later tonight and check on her and see how she's doing. Cow and calf are just sitting here still, munching on hay. I was hoping maybe that calf would go into one of these shelters. Calf seems like it's doing pretty good though. It's okay, Mama. Look, Iffy. Look, Iffy. So I just pushed this calf into the shelter here, and the mom's right there. I made sure that she smelt the calf pretty well, so she knows the calf's in here. So I'm hoping the calf will just lay down and hopefully fall asleep. And I got to work tomorrow morning, so I'll come back out here before I go to work and I'll make sure this calf's doing good. And if she's still in here, I'll push her out and make sure she finds her mom and hopefully starts drinking. So looks like that might be our new calf right there. There's his mom. So she's doing pretty good. Probably gonna try to put her back in that shelter there. I'm hoping she'll stay in here with her buddy here. Seems like she's doing good though. Her mouth's warm and she seems alert. Ears are perky. So I think she's good for a little bit. I didn't have too long of a day at work today. I'm getting home pretty early and just heading out here to check on the cows and see how the new calf's doing. See if we got any more new calves. Turned into a nice clear cold day today. It's always nice to get some of the sunshine once all them storms pass through. It's supposed to get pretty cold tonight. That's kind of what it seems to do. We get these big storms that go through and it seems like it sucks in that cold air behind them once they pass through here. But they've been calling for, 20, 25 below. So I guess we'll see if it gets that cold. So tonight when I come out here to feed, I'll feed a day's worth of hay out here where the cows are now by these shelters. I'll put another day's worth of hay back over here where I did last time. and they'll be able to eat this hay tomorrow. That way, if it does get as cold as they're calling for, I don't have to start anything up tomorrow, and I won't have to be worrying about getting a piece of equipment started. So here's our new calf that we had last night, laying in this little patch of hay. Yeah, here comes his mom, seeing me out here. Her mouth's nice and warm, so I think she's doing pretty good. Soaking up some of the sun. It's pretty weak sun, but at least she's getting some sun. Still got their little watering holes open here. So I'm just about to head out to go feed the cows for the night, and I can already tell it's getting quite a bit colder than what it was just a few hours ago. But we're down into the single digits right now. Got the beefs fed. Once I get done feeding, I'm gonna come back and finish plowing the rest of this yard here, because today's Monday. Then on Wednesday, I gotta bring the truck and trailer in here and load up those first 3 beef that are going to butcher. So I don't want to be getting stuck out here in the yard when I'm trying to get to that butcher. Hey, hey goes. Hey goes. Hey goes. Yeah, it's cooling off quite a bit. So the last couple days, I've just been feeding around in front of our calf shelters here, just trying to get the snowpack back down after all them storms we had. And also this way, if any of these cows calve, I'm pretty close to these shelters. So that's all I've been trying to do the last few days, just keep these cows close to the shelters. So it's easy access for me. So I'm gonna finish spreading tomorrow's hay. Then I'm gonna go back over there to the yard and finish plowing over there. Then I'm gonna go inside and get warmed up and kind of get prepared for a long night. And I'm sure I'll be out here quite a few times just checking on these cows and making sure we're not having any calves in this cold weather. Ooh, it's gonna be a cold one. Not even 6 o'clock and it's already 3 below. There it goes. There it goes. Well, everything's looking good so far. So there's our newest calf there from the other night. Just snuggled up with his mom, or her mom. So it actually warmed up through the night a bit. When I came out here at 3 o'clock, it was 22 below. Now it's gotten up to, it's still 14 below, but you know, it's warmed up almost 8 degrees. But no new calves, and the calves that we do have seem like they're doing good. Made it through the night. We'll just keep a close eye on things here. All the cows are just cleaning up that little bit of hay that was left from last night. Getting a little bit of a breakfast for them. So it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's warmed up to about 14 degrees. So I'm just heading over here to the hay yard, the stack yard there. I'm gonna start pulling that tarp a little bit further back on that hay stack, just so I can access some more of that hay. Because I've used up all those 4x4s that we were working on at first. So I'm gonna do that. Then I need to grab my truck and get hooked onto that trailer there, because I gotta take 3 of those beefs up to the butcher tomorrow. So I just want to be ready for that in the morning. So we'll do those couple things and we'll come back and open up the gate for the cows so they can get today's feed. So I got that tarp pulled back. I got maybe, I think, 5 rows exposed there. So that should give me enough hay for at least another 2 or 3 weeks with what I have to mix with Randall's still. So now I just need to go back through and tie back down my ropes on that top piece I folded over. So the next time I have to move this tarp, I'll just pull the whole thing off because there won't be much left to pull back. So the last thing I'm doing before I go move them cows is just sorting off these steers. So I got my 2 grass-fed beefs in here. They're going to butcher tomorrow. And I've already sorted off that Hereford beef off of my 3 grain finished beefs in here. So I just need to put these 2 over in here and up into the corral with that Hereford, and then we'll be ready for tomorrow. And I'll go move them cows and about call it a day. That Charlet though's the wild card. He has the ability to ruin my night if he doesn't want to cooperate. Sweet. When I came out over here to let this Hereford back out, those 2 grass-fed ones walked right into here. So I'm just going to circle around behind and push them back through here. And I'll lock them in here for the night. Uncos. They're over there fighting. Uncos. Hey. 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 Easy. Hey. 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 Hop, 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 hop. Hop, 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 hop. Piper, get out of there. Hop, 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 hop. Hey. 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 Shut up, Piper. Hey. They always want to start fighting once you introduce them into new groups. We got them in there though. So like I said, first thing in the morning, I'll just back the trailer up here to our loading gate, and hopefully they've calmed down a little bit. They'll just walk right on in. So let's go get our cows moved. So this is the hay I put out for them last night. Like I said, I'm just trying to get them to pack down this little area here. So I got another little feed ground for them. But they're ready to move. There it goes. There it goes. Walk on out here and check on our calves. So this one here's our second calf we had this year, because she's doing good. don't know if you can see, but there's 3 more calves in there. I'm not going to mess with them. I'll just let them sitting there. Don't want to disturb them. I feel pretty lucky with these storms that we got that they weren't as bad as some of these other places. I've heard a couple places more east of us, kind of on the eastern side of the state, they were down into 30, 40, even 50 below with that wind chill. And luckily we didn't get near that cold. 22 below is the coldest we've seen this week. And I know we maybe got a foot, maybe a foot and a half of snow with this storm. And they're calling for more storms here the rest of this week. I think there's one rolling in tonight, and then tomorrow calling for another 7 to 10 inches. So I guess we'll see what happens. That storm's supposed to warm things up though. We should be getting back up into the 30s when that storm comes through. Feels like it's gonna be another cold one tonight. Not near as cold as what it was last night, but I think down into the low negatives, and 1 to 5 below, I think. But that's a lot better than 22 below. Cleaning off the trailer. Yeah. Doing a pretty good job, huh?